So hello and welcome back to the Manchester United FIFA 20 career mode here on the channel. We are ready to go for Season 3, Episode 1. You guys absolutely loved it and we're back again with Episode 2. That is right, so BCHD is taking Manchester United right to the tippy top of world football. We have got an absolutely jam-packed episode. Taking a look at the schedule in the future, we've got some absolute firecrackers coming up in today's episode. A game with Arsenal in the Premier League to start it off, then the Champions League gets underway with Atletico Madrid. We also have RB Leipzig games in midweek against Chelsea, Liverpool, Bristol City in the Cup, and it doesn't slow down in October. We've got the international break as well. As you might have missed in the first episode, we took the England job, a Champions League clash against CSKA, and then Manchester City away from home. But before we get right into this episode, here is a quick word from the video sponsor. If you're looking to keep up to date with all the latest scores, news, transfers, and everything the footballing world has to offer, make sure to check out OneFootball. It's available on both iOS and Android. It allows you to follow your favorite teams, your favorite players, and so much more. The download link is in the description, so make sure to give it a go. It's completely free. It is a must-have app for every football fanatic. And just like that, we are ready, back in action. That is a look of the England side. We'll probably get a few runouts in today's episode. And then we have our first side going up at home against Arsenal. We did lose against Leicester City last episode, so the invincible dream is off this season. We've got to pick up points, and we've simulated this game just because we versed them in the Community Shield last episode. We got the W over them. The bogey team is over. The curse is over. Martial Rashford with 2, Tolisso with 1, and Luke Shaw comes off with a bit of a knock. And it was more than just a knock at first glance. Here we have Luke Shaw out for 7 weeks. Okay, that one's gotta hurt. Nearly 2 months without our English left back, Rafael Guerrero. We're calling on you. We are defending our crown in the Champions League this year. We won it last year. However, I wasn't satisfied. We needed to go for the quadruple, the treble, the actual treble. We lost the FA Cup final last season, so therefore we're going to have another shot at it this season. And I want to go back to back in the Champions League. United have never done it before, and so BCHD wants to be the first manager to lead them to back-to-back European glory. So a proposal, a prospect that I wanted to put towards you guys. As you know, we signed the Zlatan regen because he retired pretty much within the first season of this career mode. And then, you know what, I was thinking about it, why not? Let's just go for Cristiano Ronaldo. He can end off his career here at Manchester United. He's now 36, still at Juventus, and is still 90 overall, which is pretty decent. He's showing no signs of retirement. He's not going to retire at the end of this season, most likely at the end of next. So I think it would be a nice little farewell and a nice little way to end off his career with some Champions League glory here at Manchester United. We can bring him in for roughly 30 to 40 million pounds, and why not just for a bit of fun? And then we can go ahead in the future and sign his regen whenever he decides to retire. Why not? We need a leader. We need a bit of guidance and some wisdom in this squad. So we're going to offer a transfer fee of around, I'm just going to go on value right here, 36 million pounds. And let's see what Juventus have to say about that. Maurizio Sarri, is that all it takes to take Cristiano Ronaldo off you? And it looks like it does. Sarri is happy with that. And in the nightclub, Sir BCHD gets those deals over the line. This could be gargantuan if it was to happen in real life. We'll go ahead and negotiate the contract. Because we're out of the transfer window right now, the move won't go through until January, so it'll be a nice little January gift. The January present will arrive. He wants a crucial first team role. I don't think he's going to get that, to be honest. I mean, Marcus Rashford, let's go important and see if he accepts that. No, he just wants crucial. Ronaldo does want a big part in this squad. As you can tell, he's 90 overall still. I know that is going to decline rapidly. Now, actually, I want his regen to come quicker. So 2-year contract. He'll probably retire at the end of that 2-year contract. And then we have the release clause. I need to press end negotiation there. No release clause. I'm fine with that. And 170k a week for Cristiano, and a few bonuses and additional fees. I am more than happy to pay that. It is going to be the return of Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United, January 2022. That is going to be a landmark occasion for the Red Devils, as one of their unsung heroes, Ronaldo comes back to Old Trafford. And there we have it. The deal is over the line. We got the job done. And as you can see, alongside our 3 summer signings, we have Cristiano Ronaldo in there arriving in January. And also let me know down below if you got any more transfer suggestions. We do have a plentiful budget here at Manchester United, £127 million. So let me know. We've got that 100 manager rating rocking quite nicely as well. And this is how the boys are lining up in this away day fixture up against Atletico Madrid. We've got Guerrero at left back replacing Luke Shaw. Lucas Hernandez comes in that centre back position. Otherwise, it's pretty much our strongest starting 11 at the Wanda Metropolitano. It's a pretty tough place to go to, and we'll wear that black kit. It's on ultimate difficulty. You know how it goes. Let's get straight into it. And the top tier European action is on show tonight here with Atletico Madrid. They've got a nice little tifo there. I'm surprised this game is like kind of during the day, kind of during the afternoon. Most Champions League matches are during the night. But anyway, we'll get on with the game. Whether it's at night or during the day, we'll get the job done. And Atletico Madrid is looking pretty sharp, pretty strong. They've got the likes of Marc Bartra, Trippier, still Oblak in goal, which could be one of our targets maybe to replace David De Gea in the future. You never know. And they also have a very strong lineup in there. Gaia as well. This is going to be a magnificent fixture. And we've never visited this stadium before, so let's hope to get all 3 points. And this is specifically how Diego Simeone's men line up tonight to face us. We've got a pretty strong side. They've got a decent bench as well in there. Alcesa, Morata up top. They also have Lamar, Sayul, Party, Nabri as well. Bartra, Kimpembe, Gaia, which we saw, Trippier and Oblak as well. That is a monstrous starting 11. We all know how we line up. Let's get things underway. It is Alvaro Morata to kick us off. Top-notch interception. Now we go for the counter. We all know how lethal we are. And Kai Havertz, I see that run. He is just eased his way through here. And the German could find it across. And it's that simple. It's that easy. Atletico Madrid capitulate. And it's that man, Marcus Rashford, again in Europe, doing the job. And the Englishman up top, the number 10 as well. He just knows where the back of the net is. He is a Manchester United legend already and is leading the line for Sir BCHD. Our first Champions League game, our first Champions League attack, and it's a goal splitting Atletico apart. And we go 1-0 up away in Spain. Now Theo Hernandez against his former side. I've completely forgotten that we poached him. Oh no, he came from Atletico Madrid, but we poached him from Bayern Munich nevertheless. It was his former employers, and now Havertz is through. That's between the legs, and it's just all Manchester United right now. Everything we're touching is turning to gold, and Kai Havertz now has a goal and an assist. He'll run up to the camera, and it's sumptuous celebrations here in the Wanda Metropolitano. Poor Pogba with a defense-splitting pass. Nutmeg the defender, and they desperately need Lucas Hernandez in that situation. Marc Bartra gets sent to the shops, and it's past Oblak in goal. 2-0 to United. Now Atletico Madrid venturing forward. They've realised what kind of a mess they've gotten themselves into. Luckily, we've cleared away. But it's Rafael Guerrero loses out. Hernandez has a bit of a scuffle with his former teammate. It's going to be advantage Manchester United. Savic will have a go from the corner. Savic again. He's hit the side netting, and that's half time. We're 2-0 up. Are they going to half the deficit? Morata. Now that's a dangerous ball in, a vicious ball in, and it's Paco Alcesa to get the goal, and that is one back for Atletico Madrid. We've rested on our laurels. We got confident, and the dangerous ball, the vicious delivery from Kieran Trippier. And at the back post was lurking on the volley as well. The Spaniard gets it past David De Gea. And what a goal to get back for Atletico. That could be crucial. And now Paco Alcácer. Beautiful tackle from Wan-Bissaka. He'll do it again. That's one back by Atletico Madrid. Another dangerous ball. David De Gea this time comes out and clears. They know they can sniff out the equaliser here. And Koke's made his way into the box. It's Morata off the post. And that was a big miss by their other Spanish striker. That could have been the equaliser. Savic bursting through. Moving forward with aggression and purpose, and Jadon Sancho beats that tackle. He's been spun a bit, but he'll make his way into the middle. That's a beautiful ball, and Rashford from point-blank range misses. Oh no, Milinkovic-Savic just absolutely taken out. Oh, that could be a red card. It actually could. It is a red card. That is one of the most dangerous tackles I've ever seen. And the Serbian bit off more than he could chew. Gnabry guided the ball well, and he's been spun out. The man could have been killed. And there we go. We managed to hold on. It went overtime, but we have gotten all 3 points away here in Madrid. And down to 10 men. Milinkovic-Savic Sparked a bit of outrage, but we get the 3 points to start off the Champions League defending campaign. Unfortunately for Atletico, that goal wasn't enough to get them anything, and we go back to Manchester with all 3 points in the bag. Rotation is key going into this game up against Chelsea. We have them at home, and the last time we had a game at home, we lost to Leicester, so we got to repay the home fans' loyalty. Now we've rotated the side, we've switched up the tactics here. Jimenez makes his way back into the centre-back position. Tielemans and Fabian are going to be the central midfielders. James, Felix, and Greenwood will be the front three. The morale has been at a bit of a standstill lately. Not too sure why, but let's get this result. 3 points against Chelsea is a must. When the sun shines down on that Old Trafford pitch like that, you just know it is time for some Premier League football. And boy, oh boy, we need to get a big result today and prove to the Premier League that we're still in with a chance of winning the title, because that is what we're after at the end of the day. We need to win every trophy. We need to win in every competition we're in. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a struggle. We're going to have to put 100% in every game. And it looks like Chelsea have some new recruits here. Mauro Icardi comes into the squad, the Argentine striker. And here is how Frank Lampard's men line up here with Kepa in goal, Calabria, Ferro, Acerbi, and Dumfries. It's a pretty similar lineup to last season. Kovacic, Kante, and Bentancur will be in the midfield. Chiesa, Icardi, and Pulisic up top. So a very savage side from Frank Lampard. Here we go. Kickoff is here, and João Felix gets us underway. And look at Daniel James, a brilliant ball into Guerrero. Guerrero at the back post. It'll be Tielemans, and I thought that one crept in by the Belgian. Switches the play beautifully, and Chelsea now mean business. It is the American Christian Pulisic, Captain America, bombing down this left-hand side. Where's he going? Wan-Bissaka nearly got to him. It's a header in, and Bentancur heads that for a goal kick. Finds its way through to Bentancur, and now Christian Pulisic one-on-one with David De Gea. There we go. That is a big boy save from the captain. Hasn't been his day so far, and Chelsea really putting on the pressure here. It is Mauro Icardi. Skriniar tackles his former teammate. And look at this. Daniel James, all of a sudden, Fabian's beautiful ball in. And the Welshman, who'll find Kai Havertz in the middle. Kai Havertz with a finesse shot, and it's up and down stuff. It's end-to-end. And the other Spaniard makes another brilliant save, 1-on-1. The German can't break the deadlock. Chiesa, brilliant touch from the Italian, now finds its way through. It is Kovacic. Chelsea are going to find that into the middle. Bentancur, he has had the miss of the season right there. David De Gea with another one-on-one save. And the Uruguayan hits the side netting from that angle. How's he done that? Greenwood over the top. Fabian all of a sudden looks like he's one-on-one. Fabian with the left foot, the finesse. Why is he taking so long to charge up his shot? Chiesa again is bombing forward. The Italian will cross it. At the back post is Christian Pulisic, squared across. Bentancur. How has he not scored? David De Gea, El Capitano. He's been the goalkeeper of the century right now. Man United have so much to thank for him. And the Uruguayan with the half volley, the left-hand palm away for a corner. And now Havertz bursting forward. João Felix making the run, and now is his golden opportunity. João Felix will sweat that one over to Daniel James. Why has he pressed that like that? Oh my gosh, how have we choked on that? Bottle jobs, the lot of ya. This has been an enthralling match so far. And Icardi taken out by Jimenez. The South American rivalry is strong. But Guerrero wins it back here. Havertz flick. Little flick. Tielemans. It's one-on-one. Oh, how have you not scored that, João Felix? Kepa and De Gea having the games of their lives right now. Oh, Skriniar. That was a massive tackle. Bertrand Traore of all people. David De Gea, come out. It's off the post. No. Oh, they deserve that, though. They've been really good in this game, Chelsea. And the Blues have gotten the advantage here at Old Trafford. We're on the path of another loss here at home. And this time coming to the hands of Chelsea. Leicester defeated us 1-0. And our defense have opened up. We committed too many men forward. The perfect rebound, and Bentancur to finish it off. He probably deserves that goal as well. De Gea caught out finally. We can't get the ball off them right now. They're playing some tiki-taka. Frank ball at the moment, and Kante gets the second. No, it's Bertrand Traore. Of course, they get the advantage. They double their lead. And this could be back-to-back home losses in the Premier League. What is going on, lads? Fabian ticked on. And now, João Felix on the run. Here we have Rodrigo fresh off the bench. He's got Marcus Rashford in the middle. Marcus Rashford is making the run. Marcus Rashford sweat across. That is one back. No, it's Leon Bailey. Why do I call players? I don't even know what is going on, but we can't pick up the ball. That is one back, and the super subs combined there. We brought on Leon Bailey. We brought on Rodrigo, and that is an open goal. Brilliantly worked on the counter-attack. It is 2-1. Oh, we've used up all the added time as well. Surely, come on, ref. Give us one more attack. And no, Chelsea used up all that added time, and it's another loss here at home. And it's a tough one to take. Chelsea come up to Manchester and get all 3 points. Back-to-back Old Trafford losses. We are on the downward spiral at the moment. Leon Bailey's goal wasn't enough to get us anything out of this game. And on home turf, we're really turning out to not be having a good time at the moment. It's basically the B team out for this one against Bristol City. Zlatan V2 starts up top. We're away, and it's a Carabao Cup fixture. Hopefully we can get through to the next round. Surely we can do it away against Bristol, and it's 3-1. It is Angel Gomez with 2 and Zlatan V2 with a goal, the number 15 in the 82nd minute, getting our third. 2 Premier League losses on the bounce. I am not a happy chappy at the moment. However, this is our lineup going into the game. Actually, no, we're going to take Felix off and pull Rashford in up top. It is a big one against Liverpool. We all know Rashford loves a goal against a rival club, so that is our lineup. Hernandez comes in at left back. We definitely need to win this one on Derby Day at Anfield. Otherwise, I'm going to be in an absolute fit of rage at the moment. Let's get this season back on track, lads. A cold, rainy, and absolutely dreadful day here at Anfield, but it's going to provide for some spectacular football, some fast-paced action here today, the Northwest Derby, and this is the perfect chance for us to get our season back on track. Let's get this one over Liverpool and show our Merseyside rivals who's boss here at Anfield. Alright, here we go then. Massive game. Roberto Firmino gets us underway. It's a massive challenge in from Lucas Hernandez. And now we can see that run from Marcus Rashford. Look at him, the number 10 already. You can see the difference in the side when he's in it. And the number 10 finds his way past Virgil van Dijk. He dribbles past the big Dutch defender. And that is the opener, just like in Madrid, in Liverpool. It's our first attack and it's the first goal. It just flips a switch all of a sudden when this lad's in the starting 11. And we are so much more deadly and lethal up top. It was a piece of individual brilliance to send bloody Koulibaly. Sends him home, sends him back to Senegal, and then dribbles past Virgil van Dijk. That's the icing on the cake. Low drilled and hard into that bottom right-hand corner. Alisson can do nothing about that. Back to Salah, and no, it is Naby Keita. What a block from Jimenez. That is brilliant stuff. We still can't get the ball clear here. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool just on our tails at the moment. They're after the equaliser. Skriniar does his job. And Pogba flops to the floor. No! Why couldn't we clear that? I'm actually disappointed. I'm actually bloody furious about that. And Roberto Firmino is going to do his stupid eye celebration. Whatever. Alright, Firmino, we get it. Equaliser scored by Liverpool. Sloppy defending from us. We should have cleared it there with Jimenez. Alright, we'll bounce back. Come on, lads. Let's get the second. No, Are you kidding me, Pogba? You're absolutely having a joke. De Gea comes out, makes himself big. Get that out of there. Oh, big win back. Pogba, what's he done? Did he just shimmy pass and now just fall on the floor? Give me a runner. Give me an option. Marcus Rashford is the only one viable going forward. And look at this. He can send Koulibaly again. And again, he does the exact same thing to Koulibaly. But this time, Alisson gets a hand to it at the near post. And that is half-time. Going to the break at 1-1. Now, Sadio Mane. Can we get to him? No, it is Sadio Mane again. And David De Gea saves us from conceding the second. Koulibaly taken out by Kai Havertz, and now he can find his way through to Martial. Martial finds its way to Rashford, and Alisson again with another brilliant stop. Does so. Look at the pace on him. The number 10 puts it back into the middle. Kai Havertz now with a chance. Kai Havertz, it's blocked away. That is full time. We can't get the second in the second half. And we share the spoils here at Anfield, 1-1 against Liverpool. Been a pretty lackluster start to today's episode, unfortunately. Besides that Champions League win against Atletico Madrid, we're back in the Champions League. That is the lineup going out for tonight. It is a bit of a rotated squad. The second side, hopefully they can get the job done at Old Trafford. And what is going on at the moment? Mooney with 2. Nelson with 1, and it's another loss we've taken in this episode. We are on the downwards trajectory at the moment. Lucas Hernandez with our one and only goal. Okay, we're in deep waters right now. Radu, that is not a great debut from ya. Now, honestly, lads, honestly speaking, if we don't get the win here against Burnley today, we could wish the Premier League goodbye. We can wave a goodbye. They've lost 5-0 to Arsenal. 2-1 to Wolves, and the first side go out and do the job. Bailey off the bench with a goal, and Kai Havertz back amongst it, securing us all 3 points in what feels like it's been ages. An international break for international friendlies. I mean, there's nothing more pointless than that, but we still get the results against Belgium and Ireland. We got a game up against Spurs in the Premier League. We're definitely going to play this one away from home. We're back, we're ready, we're revitalized, and hopefully that little 2-week break did us a bit well. And what is going on with this morale at the moment? Basically, a lot of morale was going down in the squad, and that was due to contracts. And now we're going to sign up David De Gea on a brand new deal. He's running out as well as Dean Henderson. We're going to sign him up on a new deal as well. One of our backup goalkeepers, Axel Tuanzebe, we'll get him on a brand new 3-year deal. And then there's James Garner. We'll get him on a brand new 3-year deal as well. Marcus Rashford, we might as well. Let's get all these boys, lock them down on a big contract. And then Mason Greenwood as well. I think he deserves a bit of a pay rise. 5 years for him. Hopefully the morale isn't all the way in the gutter as of yet. And just so hopefully his morale goes up, we'll start him up against Tottenham Hotspur away. It's a must win. Let's go to London and get these 3 points. Right, this is where we step up. This is where we show our quality. This is the match to do so. We had a bit of an off game against Liverpool. We should have killed them off. But today, we're taking no prisoners here in North London. Let's do it against Spurs and Mauricio Pochettino. Another afternoon fixture, and the lads are ready for 3 points. Sir BCHD looking dapper on the touchline as always. This is our Tottenham Hotspur lineup. It is the trusty Hugo Lloris in goal, Montiel, Vertonghen, Sanchez, and Digne. I think it's a pretty similar starting 11 to what they've had last season. In Ndombele and Ali in the midfield, Otavio, Lo Celso, and Heung-min Son down that left-hand side. Big Harry Kane is going to lead the line. Let's take this quickly. It's taken quickly, and Rashford through to Lloris. It's another corner. That is the run we wanted. Is now a ball into the middle. Why is no one running onto that? There was 2 people there, and they've just watched it go by him like nothing's happened. Harry Kane now in the box. Their first venture forward for Spurs. And De Gea, ever so reliable. Go Harry Kane. Might have a go. He will have a go. That's their first shot on target. And Spurs get a lovely little goal there. 1-0. Harry Kane's made his way through. And it was a brilliant finesse shot. Top right-hand corner. David De Gea can't do much about that. And we go 1-0 down. This is absolutely terrible, lads. We need a wake-up call. We need a reality check. Because the Red Devils are going to be bloody relegated at this rate if we continue on like this. Here we go. Last 10 minutes. Otherwise, we're going to be sent down a walk on Struggle Street. Can we find the ball into Martial? We do. Lovely cut in. Anthony Martial one-on-one with Hugo Lloris, his fellow countryman off the post. That's what we want, Pogba. Send it through. Martial, come on. Martial, you've got the legs. Fresh off the bench. Anthony Martial again. We have to send it across. No. Come on, Sancho. Sancho hits it. And that is full time. 1-0 Tottenham. And this could be the biggest turning point, the biggest plot twist in our season right now. Another loss to take, and it's away to Tottenham. And after a few weeks of disaster right now, we're a sinking ship. I'm going to leave these 3 games up to the assistant manager. Sir BCHD needs to go on holiday. He needs a bit of a rest. He's stressed right now. So we're going to simulate to this Manchester City game, the Manchester Derby on October 30th. As, yeah, we just need some time away from the squad. Let's see how they did in our absence. A 6-0 win over Stoke City. Where is that when we're playing? A 4-0 win over CSKA. And a 3-0 win over Newcastle in the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. So they're more than capable. It's just performing on the day. And here we go. The starting 11 to head to the Etihad down the road. Let's try to win this game and end this episode off on a high. That is the promo. And we're currently, what? They're on 28 points. We're on 19. We are 9 points behind the pack at the moment. So 3 points picked up here would be vital, and we'd hand Man City their first L of the season. 3 words. It is Derby Day. You know what that means? It means war. Pep Guardiola and Sir BCHD meet head-to-head once again. Can we dig ourselves out of this rut we find ourselves in? The assistant manager seems to have done the job over that little period, but now we need to bounce back and finish off episode 2 against the bold fraud. Come on then, show us what you got, City. Edison is still in goal, the number 31. Cancelo, Savic, Laporte, and Telles. They got 2 Brazilians in there already. Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Christian Eriksen will be that formidable front 3. And then Silva, Mateta, and Sane will be up top for the lads. Okay, City, I see what you got. Let's take you on. Here we go. Milinkovic-Savic steals the ball off Rodri. Now Marcus Rashford can go on the run. Here we go, Rashford again. Is it going to be another early opening for the English striker? One-on-one with Edison. And Edison with a big save. Over the cross to Sancho, X-Man City boy. Cuts back inside the number 11. That's a goal. We start off with another early opener here. And we go straight to the away day end. The Manchester United fans have somehow found themselves amongst it with Sancho. And what a way to open it here. Finally, I was praying for something. I was praying for something special, and Sancho came up with it there. The number 11 with a brilliant cut back inside, fooled the whole defense, and it's a strike to put us into the lead. And finally, we get a bit of good fortune. No, we can't let him get away. Rodri wants to pull off a shot, but it's Skriniar trying to get in front of him. No. Kevin De Bruyne now slips it through to Sane. Hernandez read it like a book. No, he's giving it away. No, man. Again, we have a defensive nightmare. Kevin De Bruyne with the equaliser. And that is on our part again. Our end has been terrible right now. It was 3 clean sheets in a row, and we've given it up just like that. Lucas Hernandez with a silly schoolboy error, and it's Kevin De Bruyne to smash it home. Sancho skips over his man, and now he is after the second here. Jadon Sancho cuts inside, and Jadon Sancho could go for goal. Jadon Sancho again off kickoff. What is going on here at the Etihad here? This Manchester derby is full of thrills and spills right now, and it is a roller coaster ride at the moment. We peg one back. We go ahead again. 2-1 now, and this is set out to be an absolute scorcher. Brilliant skill from Sancho again. He steps up against his former club. He scored the winner against them a few games ago, like last season, and now he's gotten himself a double. He's absolutely rolled that one through. Oh, loose ball. Pogba wins it back via the header. Over to Milinkovic-Savic now. Rashford making the overlap run. The number 10 through on goal here, and Ederson beat now yet again. What a strike by Marcus Rashford. He gets on the score sheet today. He scores against Liverpool. He scores against Man City. He's just got to think for these sides where he's just got to score against them. And our rivals must hate him at the moment because that was a lovely run. The bit of the chop by Milinkovic-Savic, and then Martial found the ball through the overlapping run, which is what we needed. We need more smart runs. And Rashford has the eye for goal. Bullet into that bottom right-hand corner. Lovely exchange between him and Sancho. He finds it through. Oh, this is absolutely exquisite right now. And Sancho finds it back into Rashford. Surely now to finish things off. And it's Marcus Rashford with the double. Sancho with the assist. It is back to routine victory so far. Now the number 10 finishes City off. Surely now it is 4-1. And we're having a parade here at the Etihad. The travelling Manchester United fans are applauding that because we have just simply sliced them open there, and Ederson has been helpless in net. We're out for blood. We're out for more. We might even want to humiliate City on their own patch. Now Marcus Rashford again. He could take the better of Ederson and get the hat-trick. He does. And it's simple as that. City might be facing, well, they will be facing their first defeat of the season. Undefeated so far. And we're going to hand them the first L. That is how you bounce back, boys. Rashford with a hat-trick. Sancho again playing a major part. And the City defense have been absolutely atrocious in this second half. 5-1. Oh, Sancho absolutely ends De Bruyne's career. And over to Jadon Sancho. There are runs down the left. Rashford through to Anthony Martial. It might be number 6. It will be number 6. Rashford get there. And how has it become so easy all of a sudden? It only took a few games for us to take the L's. And now we are back better than ever. Rashford with 4. And it is 6-1. It is the replica score of that famous victory City had at Old Trafford. We've done the same here at the Etihad. Look at this. It was travelling behind him. City couldn't get there. And Rashford with an open net to shoot into. Goes far as Raheem Sterling. And that is it. The job is done. We wanted 3 points at the start, but we've gone ahead and humiliated Manchester City here. 6-1. Rashford takes home the match ball. 6 attempts and 4 goals for the young gun. What a day out here at the Etihad, and surely now we are creeping up the table and we've redeemed ourselves. And that is where the 3 points puts us in terms of the context of the Premier League table. We're in 6th, however, we're 7 points from the summit. We did face Liverpool today. We also handed Manchester City and also it was a valuable 3 points gained. And we also have Spurs, Everton, and Chelsea above us. We need to get some points back. We need to get some wins back after a really big dip in form. We've picked up again with a 6-1 win over Manchester City. What a way to end off episode 2. We had our picks, we had our troughs, but that is going to be it for today's episode. If you did go ahead and enjoy it, make sure to slap the like button down below, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Manchester United career mode on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, link is in the description. Also, comment down below what other suggestions and transfer suggestions you have for the series. I've been BCHD. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all on the very next episode.